In this video, I'll guide you through how to change your DNS to Cloudflare on Windows 10. We'll go step by step, and by the end, you'll have your computer using Cloudflare's DNS, which can help improve your browsing speed and privacy. Don't worry if you're not very technical. I'll explain what you're doing and why as we go. First, let's talk briefly about what DNS is. DNS, or Domain Name System, is like the phone book of the internet. When you type a website name into your browser, DNS translates that name into the numeric IP address that computers understand. By default, your computer probably uses your internet provider's DNS. Switching to Cloudflare's DNS, which uses the addresses 1.1 and 1.111 and 1.0.01, can give you faster lookups and better privacy. Now let's get started on Windows 10. We'll begin by opening the Network Connections window. On your keyboard, press the Windows key and the R key at the same time. This opens a small box called Run. In this box, type ncpa.cpl exactly like that and then press Enter. After a moment, you should see a window showing your network connections. In this window, look for the connection you're currently using. If you're on Wi-Fi, it will usually have a wireless icon and might say Wi-Fi in the name. If you're using a cable, it will be your Ethernet connection. Once you've found your active connection, place your mouse over it, right-click on it, and choose Properties from the menu that appears. If Windows asks for permission or an admin confirmation, go ahead and allow it so you can continue. A new window will open with a list of items that your connection uses. Here, you want to find the entry called Internet Protocol version 4, TCP IPv4. Don't worry about the similar sounding options, just make sure it specifically says version 4. Click once on Internet Protocol version 4, TCP IPv4. To highlight it, then click the Properties button just below the list. This opens another window where you can control how your computer gets its IP address and DNS servers. In the top half, you'll see options related to the IP address. We're not changing those in this tutorial, so you can leave that section as it is. Focus on the lower half of the window where it talks about DNS server addresses. You'll see two options here. One says obtain DNS server address automatically, and the other says use the following DNS server addresses. To switch to Cloudflare's DNS, select Use the following DNS server addresses. This will let you type in the DNS addresses you want to use. In the box labeled Preferred DNS Server, type 1.1, 1.1. Then in the box labeled Alternate DNS Server, type 1.0.1. Double check that you've entered the numbers correctly with dots in the right places and no extra spaces. These two addresses are Cloudflare's primary and secondary DNS servers. Once you've entered both addresses, click OK to save the changes and close the window. Then click Close or OK again on the Connection Properties window to exit out. At this point, your Windows 10 machine is set to use Cloudflare DNS. You can open your browser and visit a few websites to make sure everything is working normally. If a site doesn't load, you can always return to the same settings and switch back to Obtain DNS Server Address automatically. Today, I've shown you how to change your DNS to Cloudflare on Windows 10, giving you a simple way to potentially speed up your browsing and improve your privacy.